A lot of people haven't really looked into the intricacies of this toy, and I think I know a couple of things about it that many others do not. Today I am going to be reviewing Unicron from Transformers Armada. On to some intricacies of his planet mode. A lot of people don't know that this should be facing horizontal like that. His missiles can be fired one at a time by attaching the Minicon here and slowly pushing them forward, and it'll fire them one at a time from, what was it, the bottom up? Yeah. Some other intricacies about him. On the bottom here, a lot of people don't know where this goes because there are two sets of holes in which it looks like it can fit into. Here, let me just pull the foot out here. See, there's one hole here, right there, and then there's another hole up here. This actually hooks into the lower hole, so that's a transformation error that a lot of people have. Another interesting thing about his planet mode, if you look here, there are these little pieces, little black pieces that can fit into these little holes here to kind of attach the shell a little bit better. His mouth moves, obviously. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. This back piece right here. I personally like to have it like this, but you can, if you want to, make the back area more flat by folding them around, pulling it back like that. See? I think it makes it more round and makes it look more planet-like if you do it like that. Other little details of his planet mode, I don't know, just raw. That is pretty cool. I like doing that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy can flip around and turn into a pretty good-looking defense weapon right there. It's kind of Alright, so I guess it's time to transform this behemoth. And I'll show you one or two things that I do differently from most. First of all, I'll just pull out his planet ring there. Spread his feet here, or what will be his feet. Pull it out. Break it. Oh yes, one thing about this transformation, I will have to take off no pieces off of him with the exception of this. And you fold these together like so to get them out of the way. Or at least hopefully, because sometimes pieces fall off. Alright, and then you pull these out. Oh yes, another part of the transformation that many people don't notice probably is there's this little peg, see right here, that can go into this hole right here to hold it together better in planet mode. Alright, so you pull these down. Oops. Fold them. Get these out of the way again. Again, kind of a little annoying. His feet. Fold out, turn, fold out, oops, fold out, turn. Now these are his arms. You pull them apart. There you go. Like so. Whoops. Not sure if you guys saw it. Just come apart like that. Alright. And then you have a little panel here that flips open and you bring out his hands. Hand lights up. Now, how you get this hand to light up is very annoying. It took me a long time to figure out how you do it. You have to push it this way. Not this way, not this way, not this way, this way. Because see, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Down doesn't work. Has to go up to get the lighting effect. Alright. You crack apart his planet half. And you kind of rotate his head up, rotate his horns up, and you pull his arms directly up like that. And these fold like that, and the hands fold around like that. Put his arms down. His shoulder pads pop up like so. Stick his little Unicron on his shoulder here. There's a little connector. Let's see. Alright, now we get to, oh yeah, sorry, forgot you fold this up. There we go. Now we get to some interesting things. Most people complain about the wings on his back being weird and not really folding right. Well, I have determined a way to get them to look pretty damn good. First, you fold it so that this gray piece rests on top of a little nub like there, and then these planet halves just kind of, arm popped up, just kind of fall down like that, and then you can spread the wings like so, and oh, the wing stays and looks pretty good. There you go. The wings stay spread out, and he looks very much like, well, Unicron. Another slight transformation thing that I like to do to make him look a little more like the G1 is to take these and to turn them around so that they're facing down. I don't know how many of you know the original G1 movie Unicron that well, but he had 3 wings. Well, this kind of gives sort of a feeling of 3 wings, you know, 1, 2, and then a third one up here. And it also doesn't take away from, you know, his head. Okay, on his head, you push a little button and his eyes light up. Take his Unicron and attach it to the back, a little hole there, and you push forward and it'll fire a weird looking missile, which is really a really stupid looking missile. I mean, I don't even know what the heck it's supposed to be, but I mean, he looks cool with the cannon hanging out like that. And if you put the missile back partially but not all the way, can look like he has like a giant cannon sticking out, which is kind of cool. A couple other features: you can store a lot of Unicrons in, on, and around him. On these, he has like a whole bunch of little Unicron ports, like where you can stick them on. You can stick the Unicrons on here to fire the missiles. You know, you turn them forward and fire missiles. He can hold Unicrons in his shims. How awesome is that? Robots in the shins. One interesting thing, or one interesting place on him, and I find it interesting because, well, I found an interesting use for it, is, oh yeah, pull his crotch piece down, but right in here, it opens up, and check it out. It stores G1 cassettes pretty damn well. I mean, it's about perfect size to put any of your old cassette robots. They just kind of fit right in there. And you can fit like 3 or 4 of them in there. It's, well, Soundwave, eat your heart out. I mean, it's really cool. I don't know whether this was intentional or not. Probably not, but still, kind of cool feature. Oh yeah, these Unicron ports here can rotate. I don't know why. Guess to make it fit better. And on top of that, I transformed him without removing a single piece of his body, with the exception of the Unicron. Now I guess I'm just stretching it out, but you know, Unicron's cool, so Unicron deserves to be stretched a bit. 13 minutes. I think I better stop.